Hey everybody, it's Deanna here. Happy Monday. And it just occurred to me that tomorrow is the first day of fall. I cannot believe it. And when I was looking at the calendar, I realized, wow, what a wonderful day or evening, whenever you're watching this, to sink in and get prepared for the new season. A lot of people that I've spoken with have been clearing out closets, have been cleaning out drawers, cleaning out clutter in your mind. And if that's been you, you are in good company. If you're new to my YouTube channel, please subscribe so you never miss any videos on how to trust and love yourself. But today I have 4 tips to share with you as we transition from the summer into the fall. And I'm using the acronym FALL, F-A-L-L, so if you want to take notes, you are welcome to. So the first tip I have is find a rhythm that honors your energy. This is a great time to reevaluate your daily routines and see, if you're always, let's say, meditating in the morning, but you haven't gotten to it for the last 3 months, maybe the morning time isn't the best time for you. Maybe it's right before you go to bed or right before lunch. Experiment and play with different daily tasks in different places to see what really honors your energy now. Because what I see so often is we fall into patterns of this is just how the way I always do it without taking the time to pull back in and assess, could this be done a more efficient way, a simpler way, and in a way that honors my energy? If you're here, please say hello in the comments. I love reading them. But find a rhythm that honors you. So that's tip number 1. Tip number 2 is ask for signs. We never have to go at this alone. So often it can feel very isolating, right? If something emotional has come up, a lot of folks that I've spoken with over the last 2 weeks have gone through some major transitions. Maybe you're in a new home, or maybe you are in a relationship, or ending a relationship, or having a baby, something in business, right? There's always shifting happening, but if you can remember that you can ask for signs, whether it's, a higher power you believe in, God, Goddess, angels, your friends, your support network, asking for support and asking for signs is key as we head into fall. There's so much uncertainty right now in the world that my intent is that with these tips, you feel a little bit more peaceful, a little bit more in control in a healthy way. All right, so ask for signs. Then tip number 3 is to leave everything on the stage. I had a dance teacher many years ago that would basically say you haven't danced full out until you've hit your bottom on the floor because you jumped and you were so 100% into what you were doing that you fell on your ass. Leave everything on the stage, meaning go for it, play full out. You're going to see strides during this fall period when you go full hearted into what you desire. Even if it's just one baby step, but it's a stretch for you, can you take that baby step? What would that look like? What would that feel like to be on the other side of it? So it's saying, okay, yes, you may feel some fears, but if you know what you need to do, go for it, full out. That's when you're supported. That's when the net appears. It's not when you're half in, half out, and kind of hemming and hawing and wanting guarantees. It doesn't work that way. Sorry. And if you try to do that, it can feel like you're stagnating, like you're going backwards, like life is a little bit painful and unfair. But when you go full out, you may completely fall on your face, right? Literally or metaphorically. But then at least you know, and you can redirect your course. All right, then the last tip is let your intuition guide you. Part of listening to your intuition is tapping into your personal power, feeling safe to exercise it and to actually tune in to the messages, the nudges, the whispers that your intuition wants to talk to you and wants to share. And we have so many things, so many stimuli going on in the course of a given day that it's really easy to forget to take even 2 minutes to just ask, what do I already know in this situation? Where do I need to slow down? And what is my gut telling me? And it may not always be immediate, and it may not always be applicable to the question that you're asking right then, but it'll be applicable maybe the next day or the next week or even the coming week. So practice writing it down. And let's go through those together. If you're just joining us, we're going over tips that you can that can help you transition from summer into fall, which we're going into tomorrow. So the first one is find a rhythm that honors your energy. 2 is ask for signs and support. 3 is leave everything on the stage, play full out and see what happens. And then 4 is let your intuition guide you and trust in your personal power. If your personal power is something that you feel uncomfortable with, maybe you're used to letting the universe guide you, but when it comes to actually feeling your messages and feeling the courage to act, if that feels scary, then there may be an imbalance of masculine feminine energy going on. And we all have both energies rather, but I find that with a lot of people, they're dominant in one, and the other one feels like this black hole of like, I don't even know how it would do that. So, whichever camp you fall in, I would highly encourage you to like check yourself throughout these next couple of days and just notice which energy am I running into and how do I feel around my personal power. If that's something that you want to balance, I am really excited to announce that my course for October, Ascend, 14 days to tap into your personal power. It's going to start on October 12th, and the early bird is going to open next week. So if you're interested in getting on the priority registration for that and getting more information, feel free to send me a PM. Otherwise, you can wait until next week when it goes live to the public. And thank you guys so much for watching. No matter what you do tonight, I just encourage you to take a moment to honor the cycle that came before, to honor the summer. What's one thing you learned about yourself this summer? And what's one thing that you really want to hone, refine, release, call in, etc. for the fall? Write it down and, create your wishes, put some crystals out in the moonlight and just energize it. And let's have an amazing fall. If this is your first time watching, thank you so much for being here. You can learn more about me at my website, which is thedancinggoddess.com. And if you're not already subscribed to my YouTube channel, please do and add a comment, even if you're watching this on the replay. Thank you guys so much. Have a beautiful night.